This is not something that I'm used to doing, but I just had a conversation with my mom and it made a lot of sense. Honestly, I have lost interest in politics for a long time. Don't get me wrong. The gentleman that is now occupying the White House is very entertaining. He is great TV. However, at this point in time, now I think something needs to be said. The antics were fun. They were. And I get his base. I know exactly why they voted for him and why they're so desperate to believe everything he says, why they abide by everything he does and say. You had people literally drinking bleach because their king told them to do so. Nevertheless, I'm actually reaching out to all Democratic officials, governors, senators, mayors, whatever. Even Republican governors, senators, whatever, who can honestly say it's time to have an intelligent conversation about today's climate. The antics and the show has got to end. Don't get me wrong, it has been the greatest show on earth, next to the circus. It really has. His team, I'm pretty sure, is riveting. But at this point, I think we all can see that our country is on a downward spiral. A lot of people are wishing for our demise. And his best friend is the ring freaking leader. And no one wants to admit it, because they would have to admit that putting him in office makes them just as accountable for what is happening in our country right now. Sorry to have to hurt your feelings. We all know why you voted for him. We all know you could not have predicted that this was happening. But the ringleader, or the mafioso, Stalin, reincarnated, oh, he knew. He knew. You better believe he knew. It probably couldn't have worked out better if he didn't plan it himself. It could not. He's been praying for this moment, this demise. He just wanted one puppet that he could use to destroy the U.S. And it is happening. We are climbing in death rates. You don't have to believe that it's COVID or not. It's fine. But I know one damn thing. I've never seen this many people die in 1 month. I know that. Also, I'd like to mention that it did happen on the King's watch. No one is responsible for this except for him and his administration. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Trump. You are definitely in good company with this. Blood is on all of your hands. And I think it's time that we relive history. You're definitely doing it. The only difference is you're not Hitler. You're not Mussolini. You're not smart enough. You're being used, and you don't even know it. When it all falls down, it's going to fall at your feet. Bow down right at your feet, just like you want. But it won't be the servant that you need. It's going to be all of your transgressions falling right at your feet. We call you to Congress. We call you to justice. We want you to explain yourself. You call for Obama, we're calling for you. With that said, now I'm going to lay some more knowledge and put some more culpability on the hands of the Democrats. Honestly, this is on you as well. Sorry to have to tell you that. You can't wash your hands of it. We can't, you can't. We're tired of this foolishness. You are the ones who have the power. It is time to step up. I don't know exactly why you all have been so silent. We're calling for Cory Booker. Come back out. Hurt some feelings. We're calling for Maxine Waters. Come back out. Come on, Auntie Maxine. We've got your back. We are here to support you. And don't worry, Miss Nancy, I want you in the fray. You have the power. You have the mouthpieces. Use them. I need this to be a bipartisan decision. Not just black, not just white, not just Latina, not just Asian. I'm calling for our U.S. citizens who are ready to have an intelligent conversation, the adults that are ready to take over. The children have had their fun. It is time for us to get serious. How many lives have to be lost? How many people have to die before you all realize that this is not just on the black and brown people? You all have to come out and speak against your king, your great white king. I am so sorry that he disappointed you. I'm so sorry. Then hold him culpable. Hold him accountable for his issues, for his transgressions, for his crimes against humanity. This man committed treason. He's a rapist, a molester. He has no respect for human life. He has no respect for human beings, period. And that is not just the opinion of a young black female. This is the common opinion about the person you all put in the White House. The person you wanted to run your empire into the ground. And someone needs to say something. I don't believe it all should fall on Obama, but I do want him to come out as one of our greatest influencers for the young generation. I can't speak for the older generation. When you're stuck in the 1950s, you can't see what's ahead. And on top of that, I do believe he is in great company. You have a team ahead of you. You can come out. We are behind you 100%. We know you're naysayers. We know the people who hate you, whether it's the color of your skin or for the BS lies that have been spread about you. But I need you to come out and speak on our behalf as one of our greatest influencers. Corey, come out. Kamala, come out. No, you're not a presidential candidate. The buck does not stop there. Your job has not ended. Make people believe in the Democratic Party again. Stop hiding. I don't know what it is this man must have on y'all. Because the community is verbal. I have nothing to lose. Nothing at all. If you need me to stand beside you and march up and down these streets with a mask on and some gloves, let's do it. But we are losing. And we're losing badly. I didn't even know that this wonderful, glorious, reputable person y'all put in the White House told them that he refuses to get any American scientists to help the international group find a vaccine. And because of it, they're being spiteful and saying if they do find a vaccine, they're not going to help us. You don't have to believe it, but tell me, what do you have to gain by not? You have everything to lose and nothing to gain. We are losing. We're losing manpower. Our economy is weakening. I don't care what that fool says he has on anyone. I need to answers now. I want my vaccine as soon as possible. We don't have time for this craziness. It won't stop until somebody injects him with COVID right in his throat or maybe in his mouth. All I'm saying is, and I really don't wish any harm on anyone. I really don't. I really wish it was just as easy as making people realize that in the big head game, the end game, in the end game, we have too much to lose to not believe what we are hearing. We've done our best to keep ourselves safe. There's but so much we can do. We can't save everyone. But if there's a way to put in some legwork, put in some effort to actually help our situation, we need to do that. If there's a way to get the puppet out of office so that his best friend won't use him to the point of our oblivion, then we need to do that. Yes, this is an opinion piece. I'm basing this off of my research. If you don't agree, respect. Share your opinion. I could care less. I really want you to share the video. You can call me anything you want. I really don't care. This is the first time you actually get to hear it. Nigga don't hurt me. Not one bit. Say it all you want. I really don't care. What I care about is what's happening to this country. What I care about is what's happening to these people who did not ask for this. Even those who voted for him, they didn't ask for this. And I feel for them the most. Because please believe, just like blood is on his hands, just like blood is on his administration's hands, Mitch McConnell, I'm calling for you. Yes, it's on you as well. Pence, it's on you as well. Paul Ryan, yes, Snake, you have been hiding for a long time. This is on you as well. And it's on your supporters. Please believe it. You all are the ones who put that clown in office. You all are the ones he was talking about when he said he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and you wouldn't care. That's what he was talking about. You. People he was telling to drink bleach who did. You. What are you going to do? How do you fix this problem that you've caused? You can blame Obama all you want, it's fine. At the end of the day, we know the truth. And the ringleader knows the truth. He could care less who it falls on, as long as it comes to the demise of the U.S. That's all he's ever wanted. Now, with that said, I'm calling, once again, adding emphasis to the people who are tired of the bullshit. Come out. Send your videos. Speak up. Inspire our Democratic officials who actually have the power to make something happen, because they're not doing it. But if the community was to stand together, Black, white, Asian, and Latina, who actually know what needs to happen, inspire them to do the right thing. Because I feel they're defeated. I don't think they're weak. I feel like they think they're defeated. Like they have no bark in this fight. We're a team. It's like the French Revolution. King Louis had to be dethroned. And y'all's king needs to be dethroned. It's time. Storm the Bastille. Where are those people? I'm calling for you. I have absolutely nothing to lose. If you want to join me in a fray, we're going to go out there and make some noise. Then let's make some noise, god dang it. Got to be tired of the BS. Got to be tired of childish antics. He can say whatever he wants to say. He's not smarter than you. Trust me on that. I'm not here for a debate. And I personally don't care to hear anything else he has to say, because he really doesn't know what he's talking about anyway, and he knows it. And honestly, I think he's afraid. It only takes one person of affluence to prove it, and he would not know how to handle it. He will unravel. It's just not enough people with power speaking against him, doing things that can help our country. So I'm calling on you, people with power, people with intelligence, people who are tired. Come on out and do something. I don't care if you're independent, Democrat, Republican, you're a U.S. citizen first. And this is your country. Fight for it. Don't just sit here and listen to this nonsense and let these people die any longer. That's all I have to say. Be blessed.